What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Car Mechanic Simulator. Yes, we are going to keep going. I believe I'm on the right profile. The benefits of recording this in bulk. I haven't played this game for about a month, so yeah, we're gonna keep going and keep fixing cars. I guess that's what mechanics do. I've said that a bit too much for this. Between the video descriptions and actually playing the game, I gotta stop. Okay, so, what were we doing? Because I honestly couldn't tell you for the life of me. I know there have been a couple updates. Oh, this is just an oil change. Okay. Oil. Oh, I don't even have to change the oil. Oil filter, air filter, and fuel filter. Alright. That's not what I want. I know there have been a couple of updates since I have played this. I think that's the right one. We'll find out. We need also a fuel filter. Fuel pump. That's not what I want. That's what I want. There also has been a Jeep DLC released, which I am... Oh shit. Is it an overhead valve? I think it is. I don't remember. V8 overhead. It's just a V8 oil filter, but it's a V8 overhead valve filter. Because logic. V8. Alright, let's do that first, because we can. I didn't buy the Jeep DLC, even though I know it's like, what is it, like $5 on Steam. I've barely been able to afford gas right now, so life has been great for me. Benefits, where the hell, there it is. It's the benefits of only working 2 days a week at your minimum wage job. Stupid school kids, you don't want to be a dishwasher forever. So that's been fun, but other than that, I've been getting, I mean, it's not like I'm SOL, I have money, I have to be better at saving, that's all. It's also the perks when you have a big thirsty pickup truck that's 12 years old and has, that's an ignition coil, really? Where's the fuel filter then? There it is. It's also the perks when you have a 12-year-old pickup truck, which is not efficient to begin with. So that's exciting. Alright, that's done. $81, jeez, not the button I want. They have a sell all button. I don't know if that's always been there or what, but... What? That's new. I haven't played this in a while, so bear with me. Alright, my car doesn't start anymore. When I used to run, I hear strange noises. Every morning I would wake up my entire neighborhood. Alright, so that sounds like a battery and a muffler. Knowing this game, it's going to be something obscure like the... transmission controller bolt or something like that. I don't know. I'm just making up stuff now. Yeah, there you go. Muffler shot. So let's get underneath and disassemble said exhaust system. Because that is, yeah, that's completely done. Dunzo. Dunzo. I hope that's all it is. It's just battery and muffler. No, of course not. Because that would make too much sense. If that's the case, then could be coils, could be spark plug. I don't know. We'll figure this out as we go. I have a good hunch the battery is dead. Okay, alright, fine, I'll take you out. 7%, so the battery is indeed shot. What am I looking for? I'm looking for these. Ignition wires, let's see, 65%, so that's okay. Fuel filter's done. 25% of this. 5%, alright. Spark plugs look fairly new, actually, so we're gonna leave those be. Is that everything? Still got a few parts not discovered. Okay. Okie dokie. I hope I really don't need to pull this off, but we're going to anyway. That's what I mean. There's like really obscure stuff that you would not normally... Yeah, see, that looks fine. Maybe. Yeah, it looks fine. I saw like these bits of rust here, and I was wondering if that had something to do with it, but it doesn't. Alright. So, what about the air filter? Can I just peek in and see this? Because I don't want to... It's annoying having to go through one by one and take all the clips off. It's fine. It's the radiator fan housing fan, because that was always fun last time too. Doesn't look like it. Could be any of these. I don't think so. It could be an idler, because those do... Do they make noise? I don't know. I know you can definitely feel it in the car if it's messed up. Because my friend and I, or my friend more correctly, had that problem with his. That could be observed. Alright, let's at least put the battery back in so we can start it. Ignition wires are okay, so it's just the ignition coil. Why am I getting a frame drop? Alright, exhaust. That's not what it... Oh, it is going to be... Okay. I need a better way of taking notes in this game. Rear muffler and middle muffler. Okay. Rear muffler and the middle muffler. And we also need a battery. I don't think I can recharge batteries yet, so we're just going to buy a new one. The ignition coil. And a fuel filter. That's not how you spell fuel. That is how you spell filter, though. I meant to do that. I meant to do that. Don't worry. Don't you worry about a thing. Because I meant to do that. Alright, where is... Let's get you back on. Wonderful! We'll put the fuel filter in. Then put the exhaust back on, because this game does not let you drive away without parts on. And then we're going to take it for a test drive, because we can discover a little bit more about it. Middle muffler, and the rear muffler. Alright, so that should be all the easy stuff. Not what I want. Yeah, okay, so hopefully that at least gets it running. Because if that gets it running, we can go through and check everything else out. Cannot start engine. Alright. I put the battery back in, right? Yes. So why won't it? There's gotta be a timing chain on it. I wouldn't imagine the timing chain would be dead. This has gotta come off too, come on. This too. I'm trying to get to that. Let me take it off, thank you. I mean, for all I know, the belt tensioner could be shot. I doubt it. That's fine, that's fine. Cool, that was a waste of time. Why won't the engine start? Oh, you know what it could be? Let's go back and check the fuel pump. Is there... What's the... Oh, there it is. Yeah, bingo. Bingo, bingo, bingo. What's his name? Well, there is 3 things engines are actually fantastically simple. You just need air, spark, and fuel. Air is pretty straightforward. You drive forward, the car intakes the air and goes through your air filter and into the engine. Fuel, obviously you pump that in through the tank, and then the spark is provided by your battery or distributor or your ignition system in general, whether it's spark plugs, coils. Still can't start engine. Spark plugs, coils, etc. Yeah, fuel pump was dead, so we're still missing 4 parts. Maybe it is the spark plugs. I would find that really hard to believe, because they look fine from here. Yeah, great. Cool, that's what I get. Karma's a bitch, isn't it? Should've guessed. Should have guessed. But the ignition wires are fine, which is interesting. Those take a while to go bad. And when they do go bad, you can kind of see it. See stuff arcing at night when you open up your hood. I have ignition, I have coils over the plug, so it's not as old-fashioned as some. That's done then, because those were the 4 parts. Oh, come on, I gotta change the oil too. You people kill me. Can I just not put oil back in? You think they would notice? I'm gonna use that. Do I need to replace the filter? No, just drain oil. I changed my oil today, actually. Like, half an hour ago today. I'm blocking the lift. Funny. It's actually a really easy process. I suggest if you want to get into car maintenance, you can start by doing your own oil changes, because it is one of the easiest things in the world you can do for your car. It's kind of hard to mess it up, unless you really don't tighten something enough or you don't put enough oil in. Most of the time, the amount of oil and viscosity and all that, that should be in your owner's manual if you can't ever find it. Okay, what do we want to do? Brake problem. Ooh, is that a Range Rover? No, I wanted to work on the Range Rover. Ugh, fine, I'll work on this Charger. Replace all running gear bolts. Alright. Why do I feel like this is going to be one of those ones that, even though I have a list, it's going to take up the rest of the video? Yeah, I don't want to do that. Too much. No way. Yeah, exactly. Brakes. Brakes are easy. I'll have to rip apart the whole freaking suspension system to get to brakes. Brake shoe and brake pads. Alright, cool. See how much easier that is? That's as simple as just taking a wheel off and putting on a few new parts. Brake shoe and brake pads. Are they up front? Or are they back here? It's a wheel hub. Brake drum. I think I gotta take the drums off. I gotta get my tires rotated too. Brake shoe, there we go. Brake shoe, and I think the other was a brake pad. I think it was a brake pad. Not what I want. Brake shoe and brake pads. Only one set of pads because it's not listed multiple times. Oh, come on. There we go. I can't click. I'm having a hard time clicking. Brake shoe. Brake drum. And the wheel. See what I mean? So much easier than going through, taking off 2 of the 4 tires to rebuild the whole front end. Brake pads. Goes it? No, it's on the other side. Cool. This is easier than going through and rebuilding an entire suspension system. Although the way this car looks, it could use like new everything. I mean, hell, look at that engine. Caliper off, take the brake pads off, throw brake caliper back on. Throw the caliper cylinder back on. And we'll put the wheel back on. Yay! Alright, that's done. Next. We still don't have a story mode order, huh? Place all run. I'm not doing suspension stuff. Filters need replacing, that's easy. Guess we'll do this one. What is with my mouse cursor is like jumping? That's interesting. Hopefully this is just like an air and a fuel filter. Yeah. Easy peasy. Let's just stock up on those. Doo-doo-doo. Filter. Air filter, we need a fuel filter and an oil filter. Have you gotten a story mode job yet? No. So let's get all this off. I hate having to take these clips off one by one. Why can't we just take off the whole freaking cover? I mean, I get it's to add to the realism, but still, it's ridiculous. Just run it without a cover. Hell, to run it without an air filter will be fine. I don't see a hose going from here into the engine, so it's running without one anyway. But I digress. Let's continue ripping apart this guy's car. A new one back on. This is all easy stuff. I didn't expect that last story mode job to go as quick as it did. Still don't have another one. This is all basic work now. Where are we? Right here. Oop. Get that off. Camera angles get really fucky in this game. Accessible from the engine bay? No. Tell me what to do. I know what to do. I'm a mechanic. Not really. So long, because I don't need any of that. Still no story mode job. That is awesome. Well, seeing as we're coming up on 18 minutes anyway, I'm going to end this off here, and I will see you guys in the next episode when we do more of this stuff.